crying foul, who's been saying that the entire set of evidence that has been acquired is bogus and nothing else. But trouble certainly mounting for Sanjay Raut. The FIR copy has been accessed by Times now. So yes, we are picking up more details with regards to the FIR copy. And this in the Vakula police station as per Swapna Patkar's statement. Siddharth, my colleague, is joining us with more details on the same. Yes, Siddharth, what does the FIR say? So,
Kritzween, this is a parallel investigation being conducted and slightly different from what the Enforcement Directorate has been saying. This is a separate FIR that's been lodged by Swapna Patkar at the Vakula police station in Mumbai under sections 509, 506 and 504 of the IPC against Mr. Sanjay Raut. These, of course, pertain to allegations of criminal intimidation, outraging the modesty of a woman, as well as intention to breach the peace. The reference, of course, is made to the alleged phone conversations that have been accessed with regards to certain threats being issued by Mr. Raut to Mrs. Swapna Patkar. Now, remember, Swapna Patkar is the wife of Sudhir Patkar, who's known to be a close aide and a family friend of Mr. Sanjay Raut, and their transactions have also come under the scrutiny of the Enforcement Directorate in relation to the transactions involving Patra Chaul and the entire gamut of allegations pertaining to the renovation of those 600 tenements there and the investigations in that particular matter. Now, Swapna Patkar had made some damning allegations against Mr. Sanjay Raut of having used abusive language against her. Now, these are, of course, completely in the realm of allegations and need to be authenticated by the agencies concerned. But a fresh FIR under 3 very important sections of the IPC with relation to criminal intimidation, intention to breach the peace, as well as outraging the modesty of women against Mr. Sanjay Raut, filed by Swapna Patkar.
Absolutely. Now, though this is a different case and we'd broken down details of that audio tape, the alleged audio tape which was cited by Swapna Patkar, in which, Sanjay Raut apparently was threatening her. That's what she's alleged. But if we talk about, her role in the case that is ongoing currently, Siddharth, it becomes extremely interesting because she's also a witness in the Patra Chaul case.
Absolutely. She's in fact testified before the Enforcement Directorate. She's also been subjected to extensive questioning. And she also claims in this particular FIR, and she says this in Marathi a bit towards the end of the FIR, where she alleges that a lot of the proceeds of crime from the Patra Chaul transactions have in fact being channeled by the likes of Mr. Sanjay Raut into procuring properties under the name of Mrs. Swapna Patkar as well as others in order to conceal the ill-gotten wealth arising out of the Patra Chaul controversy as well. So that's an allegation that she makes towards the end of the FIR. But this specific FIR pertains to the allegations of threats and intimidation by Mr. Raut as per Swapna Patkar against her.
All right, so some of those details mentioned in this FIR copy, and we'll put out that audio clip that went viral also in just a bit. But yes, this is exactly what the FIR is stating at the moment, and Shivani also continues to stay on with us. Now, this is an interesting development at a time when Sanjay Raut in a short while will be produced before the court. The Enforcement Directorate will be seeking certainly extension of his custody. What do you make of the FIR that we've accessed, Shivani, this morning?
Well, definitely a very interesting thing comes in this particular FIR that Swapna Patkar also, who spoke to Times Network, has also revealed the same kind of details in the FIR detail, where it is clearly written, Sujit Patkar, who was my husband and was very close to Sanjay Raut, he made several properties on my name. He purchased many of those properties on my name, and those because of those properties, Sanjay Raut had made a call on 22nd of November in 2016. He called me and started abusing me and threatened me to transfer all of those properties either on his name or Sujit Patkar's name. And in fact, it is also mentioned in that particular FIR detail that in the year 2016, Sanjay Raut had
so some of the very important details that come to light with regards to, the allegations that have been leveled by Swapna Patkar. But let's quickly shift our focus once again to the audio clip that we've been talking about. We just broke down details of the audio clip and the kind of allegations allegedly that have been leveled by Swapna Patkar in the same, wherein she said that Sanjay Raut was clearly threatening her. Listen in.
Hey, phone tell. Phone tell. Phone tell.
How can you forget
मला शिकवते का तू ऐकून घेतो म्हणून तू काय समजतेस का मला? माझ्या नादाला लागायचं नाही, तुला परत सांगतो मी. हे सेट करून ठेव.
I don't call you only. I am not interested in talking to you.
हे रेकॉर्ड कर आणि पोलिसात घेऊन जा. तुला दाजीला जा.
I am not you, na. That's why.
खोटं बोलतो. मला माझी कॉलर पकडते का? माझी कॉलर पकडे लायकी आहे का तुझी भेट
आहे?
चल ती लायकी तुला दाखवून थांब जरा, थोडे दिवस थांब.
हो, मला माहिती.
लायकी.
I know your plan.
I will show your liking. You wait and watch now.
I know your plan.
अरे चले चुप. तुला
Please go ahead.
1 मिनिट बोलतोय आणि मला लँडचे कागद ट्रान्सफर करायचे. आयदर यू ट्रान्सफर सुजीत नेम और माय नेम.
There, well, as per the FIR copy, she says that in 2016, Raut called her at Samna office and also screamed at her. Let's see how this plays out in the coming few hours. Slipping to a very short break here on Times Now.